All right, and hello everyone. As promised, I'm doing a reaction video to the Nintendo Direct that was today. So I did not watch it live. This is my first viewing of it, and we'll see. I don't know what's coming. I have tried to stay off of social media as much as I can. So I am going into this completely unprepared. So why don't we get right into it for this unusual and sort of new format? I don't know. We're trying new things for the channel and for content. So there we go. Just checking the audio levels before we start. Okay, so we've got some Splatoon. This the bleached coral is a little haunting. It's a bit well. Okay. We're gonna move this. I like the little, like, sort of pixelated, number pop-ups, damage pop-ups. So I'm gonna guess this is probably another, like, single-player mode for Splatoon 3. Turn this down just a little bit more. Actually, we're going to turn my mic up a little bit. Interesting. Expansion pass. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
Okay.
This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We are developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
Oh, so it's
It's planned
Torghast.
to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it.
It's Torghast for Splatoon.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The toys are back
Mario
in
vs.
town.
Donkey Kong. This is a nice surprise.
Donkey Kong. Mario. Here we go. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success.
I would love it
Mario
if,
needs to
like,
reach
the
the
reason
key,
why
but he can't quite cross the
Donkey
gap.
Kong steals all the toys is because, like, he needs them to fight,
That
you know,
monkey's
the
tail
Kremlings
looks a little
or
suspicious, though, doesn't it?
the Tiki
If
dudes.
Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that. Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head-on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
Nice.
However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
Yeah, I never played this on the GBA, but it
Mario
was
vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
I remember it being a
Pre-orders
pretty
begin today
beloved
on Nintendo eShop.
franchise. It was a nice puzzle series.
Save the prince and the world.
Prince of Persia?
Guide Sargon as he sets off to
interesting.
save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance.
Side-scrolling Prince of Persia.
Tapping into the roots of the Prince
Okay.
of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological,
I mean, it's very pretty.
Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown
Interesting.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system,
I wonder if it's going to be a
January 18th.
linear.
You can receive the
side
in-game Warrior
scroller,
Within
or if
outfit
it's
by
gonna be a
pre-ordering the game
Metroidvania.
from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on
For a
the
moment,
road.
I thought it was going to be Cruising
Play
USA.
the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh,
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure.
Konami.
Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
アーニャすごい絵日記書く
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. Not my cup of tea, but
Mario's
definitely fits
first
like for a lot
RPG
of cozy
adventure
gamers.
returns.
I think. This all
The
in on
Super
this.
Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics.
I cannot wait.
Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features.
Yes, please.
Time your button presses with action
Change.
commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received.
Yep.
When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once.
What?
Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
Oh my goodness.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
Oh, that's cool.
But these
boss
powered
rush
up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
mode. Ooh.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available
November
now
17th.
on
That is
Nintendo
Lorcana
eShop.
Day. Oh no.
Hey, look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What
This is sort of
truths
like,
await Ashley in this place?
Like Spy
No
Anya.
matter how hard I try, I can't
not
remember
my
Dad's
cup of tea.
face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
But I'm sure there's an audience for that kind of game.
Another Code Recollection includes two games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are
But that's
fully
cool.
enhanced on Nintendo
Always
Switch.
great to get
Please look forward
games
to
that were
playing them
previously
early
Japan
next
only.
year. Next,
Or just not North
please take a
American
look at
releases.
this.
Oh, is this the Peach game?
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then... The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities.
So
Fend
this is
off
a
the
Kirby
Sour
game.
Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performance?
Extra dimensional terror comes to
There
ruin
are
a
more
seemingly
stolen shows
idyllic
to save.
landscape.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down
You
who
assume
done it.
different personas or costumes to get various powers.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got
This is
their
a Kirby
hands on
game.
this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Is it like
Many
mini
other
games?
transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Like,
Pre-orders begin
I think I'm
today
gonna get
on
it.
Nintendo eShop.
but I don't really know what kind of game it is at this point. like if it's just a
That was a
collection of
new
mini
look at
games or if
Princess
it's
Peach
like
Showtime.
platforming levels.
In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins.
Oh,
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from.
okay.
A young man who fights with sentient puppets.
Tell me more.
A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
Okay.
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
Okay.
A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
Okay.
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
This one I'm going to keep an eye on.
The legendary Raider returns.
Oh. Is this an
The
anniversary
first
collection
3
or something?
Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto
Remastered?
Nintendo Switch
Okay.
in one daring collection. As the
Yeah,
fearless
I didn't have a
archaeologist,
PlayStation
Lara
growing up,
Croft,
so I never
you'll travel
played
the world
the
and
original
face
Tomb
off
Raider.
against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip,
I don't know
and swan dive
if the
through
control
perilous
schemes
quests
will hold
spanning
up.
different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin
Crystal
today
Dynamics and
on
Eidos
Nintendo
Interactive.
eShop.
Just talked about talked about them in the podcast this week.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Pikachu. Okay.
Every great detective starts their day early.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry?
Unusual collection of Pokemon.
Find out when Detective Pikachu returns. Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot. Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ.
Nope.
Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down.
This
Or
just
the IR motion
reminds
camera
me
on the right
of
Joy-Con controller.
DDR Mario Mix.
The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the
Where
park.
it used a lot of classical music to avoid having
Honk
to pay
your way
royalties.
through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
It's, not for me.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology.
MOBA type
Work with your
games, I don't
allies
know.
to be the last team standing.
Like League's still big.
Battle Crush is
feel
free
like
to play
MOBAs
and launches first for
kind of out of
consoles
the
on Nintendo
public
Switch
consciousness at
next
this point.
spring. A closed beta test will be available this October.
Like I
Lead
feel
your
like you kind of
mercenaries to fame and
both.
fortune in this open world
War
tactical
Tales.
RPG.
Oh.
Take up various contracts from protecting
had this,
townsfolk
on
from thieves
Steam
to
for a
vanquishing
long
the
time.
land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Today.
Run and gun
Well, that's cool.
in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through
Okay.
explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into
That's a
action with
pretty
easy
remake.
pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and WayForward features new weapons,
Oh, there we go.
enemies,
Yeah.
powerful
Way Forward's
super
always
attacks,
pretty great.
and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra, Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that
kind of
remains now is to walk it. Walk it I
Tactics
will, Mother.
ogre-ish? What's going on?
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or
It's got
even
cooking.
years, but I
Does it
shall
have
see the
fishing?
duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
So it's new. All right. Cool. Cool. I'm down. Oh, is this Dark Moon? Dark of the Moon? Dark of the Moon?
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
All right. Cool. Cool. I never
Welcome
played
to
this one.
Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint of heart hero,
I enjoyed
was sent here to
Luigi's
check it out.
Mansion 1.
Time
Could
for
not
some
get into Luigi's Mansion
mayhem.
3. The controls, I just had a lot of trouble with.
No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
Yep.
In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to
And
block your
Polterpup.
path.
Where Polterpup was a bad
Can
guy.
Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Okay. All right, so it's something Mario. It's a question
What's
block.
that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
Okay.
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024.
Okay. A bit of an
We'll
odd
share more information, such as the
inclusion
opening date,
for a direct,
at another
but-
time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures
Yeah.
are releasing on November 3rd.
Get it.
And Amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Stop to play
game
Xenoblade
will be
3.
released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form. Please look forward to its
wow.
release next year.
They finally finished it.
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Metroid Prime 4. Nope. but just as unlikely. Yeah, I think I did see something about it.
The
F-Zero
first
99.
F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle
This
royale.
I cannot.
F-Zero 99.
It's too much.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
Yeah. 99
You can also
other,
collect
98
super
other
sparks,
people.
which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
It's such chaos.
99 players, 1 winner. It's time to race your way to first place.
Well, there we go.
Because F-Zero 99
Will everyone stop
will be
asking for
available
F-Zero? Probably
exclusively
not.
for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a Battle Royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively
Yeah, I think
for Nintendo Switch
I think this is
Online
probably
members.
the best use of F-Zero.
We hope you will give it a try.
I think
and
the
aim for
battle
first
royale
place.
aspect works well.
Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
Just given the lore behind the game.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Bandle City, a whimsical land inhabited by small, fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Bandle City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you
it's a
can weave together new
League-adjacent
upgrades by
game.
unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community.
So
Can you save Bandle City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Bandle Tale, a League of Legends
So
story,
it's a League of
launches on
Legends
Nintendo Switch next year.
life sim? Like life crafting sim?
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games
So-
will come one after another, so look alive.
The WarioWare games aren't for me, but I'm really glad
Plus,
that there's
up
more
to
being
4
made.
players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion.
Aiden Chronicle 100
Meet Noah,
Heroes.
a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And
Okay.
Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause.
Shark dudes.
This
Okay.
is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may
Frame
not
rate
always
doesn't
get
look
along at
too
first,
great.
but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect
Where have I
play.
heard that before? Was that who made
Next stop, Octopia.
Indivisible?
Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward.
Oh,
Help
nice.
Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock, whip up culinary delights for your neighbors, and restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
It sounds like they just tacked on a farming sim to Eastward.
Get back into the groove.
Oh.
In this
War
sequel
Groove
to
2.
War Groove, Charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus,
Nice.
you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. War Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Nice.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure Dave the Diver.
I think I remember seeing this. It's like a
Use
weird...
the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant.
Yeah, so this will be like another
Explore
option
an
for...
ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations.
For like cozy gamers.
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh no, why is Narwhal attacking you?
The final wave is racing in.
Oh, here we go.
Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Oh, nice.
And also, Peachette.
I see.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
Peachette, but
DLC for the
no,
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game
no Bowser.
drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nintendo's still ignoring
Active Nintendo Switch
ignoring
Online Plus
Bowser's
expansion pack
existence.
members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Yep.
Something new is among us.
Is it gonna be like a survival game? Okay, so it's just
This
a new
new
map.
map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Okay.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Baten Kaido should be in here somewhere. Right? Unless it's already out. Super Mario RPG, I'm so pumped. Yeah, I think I'll pick up Princess Peach.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
All right. Nope. It's some sort of Mario. Oh, is this 1,000-Year Door? Yeah. So, I never played the 1,000-Year Door on GameCube. Because, like, I played Paper Mario, but, like, I wasn't a super big fan of it. I was really hoping for, like, an actual sequel to Super Mario RPG. And Paper Mario was not there. Might be time to try out 1,000-Year Door. There's so much that I just have no comprehensive idea what's going on. So yeah, I think this is also why, like, I think these kinds of things are why I don't think we'll see GameCube and later be added to Nintendo Switch Online. Because I think Nintendo would prefer to do them as full remasters.
Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
No Metroid. But yeah, Saga. I gotta learn more about this upcoming Saga Frontier game and Unicorn Overlord. So yeah, what, this is from Nintendo Treehouse Live E3 2019. What? YouTube's weird. Anyway, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Yeah, overall, definitely some things that I really am excited to see in there. So, I mean, Super Mario RPG, Saga Frontier, Unicorn Overlord. God, there was another one of those RPGs in there that looked pretty decent. Wartail? Like... that the problem is there's all these games keep coming out and I don't have the time to play them because things like Baldur's Gate 3 exist. And Xenoblade, I haven't played Xenoblade 3 yet, and that's like 160 hours or so. So yeah, I think it was pretty good. You know, I would have liked to have gotten some sort of update on Metroid, even just saying like, hey, it's still in development, or not, or just say like, I mean, well, obviously they're not going to say it's no longer in development or whatever, but just like, I don't know, where are we at with that? Since it was announced at Switch launch. But, you know, what are you going to do? And F-Zero 99, I think that's going to be a big thing for all the people who have been asking for F-Zero. There you go. I mean, it's not a new game, but what do you want? So, all right. I mean, I hope everyone enjoyed. Hopefully I will be able to post this video. We'll see. I'll have to check to see if reaction videos for the director allowed on YouTube. But if not, we'll figure it out. So, yeah, we'll see y'all next time for the 8-Bit Adventures podcast. And as always, have fun, happy gaming, and enjoy your pie cake.